Hey folks, how y'all doing? Hey y'all remember when I made that ATV side rails from a cart? Now I'm making believe it or not, I'm making a shooting table for my ATV cart. That when I go in the woods, wherever I go, I can just put my chair in the back, put my, I'm gonna build a little table on top of where those posts are right there. And out of salt treated, and I'm probably gonna stain it to help it last longer. And I'll pop in and out of there. And right here are my side rails, and they're like 14 inches tall and a little bit too tall to shoot off of. And I thought about it. I was like, hey, I could just use those. But nah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with making my shooting table. So we'll see how it goes. I'll be back. All right now. Okay, here we got the rail. And I doubled it up here so I can mount my 2x8s together. That one big long 2x8 over there. And it should be right. I'm gonna sand everything down and stain it. It's salt treated, no need to stain, but it'll help protect it longer. Then these screw heads, I'll come back and grind them off. Treat them to the wood. I just use which kind of screws I got. Close them up, then do the rest. But using that Gorilla Glue, make sure you use gloves, because that stuff will not come off. And here's the other side, right here, which looks like. And what I'm gonna be doing, for example, I'm gonna be sitting like in a chair like that, and I'll put my wood right up here across there where I can leave my shooting bags, and that way I'm at the right height. I don't have to hunch over too much, and I can shoot. So it'd be great. Just the right height that I need it, and just wide enough to put my rifle, sandbags, all that good junk. All right, well, let me get the glue and the screw in this, and I will be back and we'll work on the top part. And this is made to come off of this wagon, ATV wagon. So yeah, y'all, just thought I'd share this with you, a little project. Okay, we'll be back. There's my little brother, my mom and dad's little dog. His name's Salty. Alright, y'all. Okay, folks, we are back again, and I made a frame to connect the two pieces. So when I pull it out of the wagon, it'll all be one piece. Like I say, I glued, screwed it, and that stuff is bad to the bone. I mean, that stuff, Gorilla Glue is the, I'll show it to you in a minute, but yeah, I went ahead and built my frame. That way I can pull it out when it's not in use. So it's going to be good to go. It'll serve the purpose of what I want to use it for. But yeah, I might put some stiffeners right here. I don't know yet. If I need to later on, I will. Some 45s. But yeah, when that glue dries, it expands. And it'll glue anything. That's good stuff. That looks like so far. And I got my wood cut out for the top. So that's how it's going to look like. Yeah. So, but the Gorilla Glue, these are my good old DeWalt combination miter saw. Comes in handy for everything. Alright. Here's that Gorilla Glue. And look, y'all, that black stuff, yeah, that's Gorilla Glue. Yeah, I gotta take the sandpaper and get that stuff off. It will not come off. I'll try the rubbing alcohol, paint thinner, but I just don't get on your skin. But that stuff is bad to the bone, y'all. If you're doing a project with wood, rubber, like making a I'm using like rubber, EPDM rubber for making a project like a gun sights. Camera mount for your rifle, works great. But yeah, that stuff is the bomb. Gorilla Glue. Yep. The original. It's not cheap, but it's good stuff, I'm gonna tell you. Alright, y'all. Man, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna screw that top on here. Well, I'll lay it out for you, so how it's gonna look like. Something like this. And the wood's not exactly the best in the world, but hey, it's what I have. So that's just kind of what it's gonna look like. I got didn't add up, but I'm gonna take my clamps and clamp together and screw it down. Okay, y'all, we'll be back shortly. All right now. Okay, y'all, I'm building the top of my my shooting table. It's coming along pretty good. The wood's kind of warped and so on, so I got a clamp and draw the wood together. It's kind of warped and drawn, and I've had it sitting up there for a few months up in the loft, keep it dry. So anyway, but yeah, I got a clamp, screw and clamp. Move this one over, and I'm gonna pull this together as best I can. I need one more clamp. That's tight. Tight bit. Alright. Well, got a crack in there for drainage, so it won't hurt much. Alright. Because it's going to be outside. Plus, I'll draw this board right here, help draw the center board up. I love these old 12 volt lithium ion batteries. So light in your hand, impact. Alright. Alright, let's take the clamp off and see what we got. Too bad. See how it fit. Make a draw. Not too bad. Can't see it from y'all's house, can you? I'm just kidding. Anyway, that's what she looks like, y'all. It's not perfect, but I'll get the job done. And you see my screws that went to the top. I got to grind all them off. So I'll probably take the wagon outside and grind them all off. I'll be back shortly, y'all. I'll hang tight. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and grind them screw nails off. Screw heads, not screw nails, do it. Screw heads off. Alright, y'all hang tight. And I'm using a sanding disc blade. Pretty cool. It's got... Alright, let me come back and show you all this. It's a DeWalt zirconia flap disc. what fancy name in it. But it does a great job on wood, aluminum, anything. And good, it's good to go. All right, let's go back to work. All right, about close enough. I try to keep my big old body out of the way. Always wear safety glasses. So far, so good. That's pretty smooth, y'all. All right, good to go. All right. I'll be back later when I screw this thing down. All right. Okay, y'all. Back shortly. All right, folks. I got the top screw down, as y'all can see. All around, man, it came together great. There's the Gorilla Glue. I put very little down in there, but it's still seeping up the sides. This is gonna be a nice shooting table. Just what I want to lay the rifle up on, sandbags or a sight vise, whatever you want to use. And I took in 45 the edges, so no sharp edges. But I'm gonna go ahead and take and sand it down now with some heavy 60 grit. Then I'm gonna graduate down, get the top nice and smooth. And I'm gonna stain it. All right. I just want to share that with y'all, and we'll be back shortly. We'll probably let it dry overnight, and then probably let it dry in the actual wagon. You know, so everything, everything stuck in the wagon, the stakes. That way, it'll be, you know what I'm saying, everything will hold in place. And then I'll put some stain to it probably tomorrow, or I might do it this evening. Depending on what I'm shooting tomorrow, I hope. All right. Well, I just want to share that with y'all. I'm going to start saying I will be back for more updates. And here's how it turned out. All those burn marks from the other sander, the other grinder, they'll come out. If not, just adds character. All right. And like that mid rail put in there. Anyway, that'd be like a downrange type of rail. All right, y'all. Center rail. Okay, y'all. I got it done. Man, she turned out better than I thought she was. I got her all stained up. In a way, I think it weighs about maybe about 35 pounds. It's not heavy at all, but hey, heavier it is. I mean, it's light enough where you can pick it up without hurting your back and doing your thing. But yeah, y'all, I mean, it turned out really good. I can't wait to try it out. Yeah, just got through staining it, and pick it up, set it in the stakes. There it is. And like I say, I can get against I can shoot in either direction. I can come right here and leave my rifle bags up here. Excuse me. I don't sawdust. I can, put my rifle up here with sandbags and shoot and be comfortable. I mean, it's the right height for me. You can make it any height you want. So that's just me. Worked out real good. I'll get you a little closer view up on it. But let me see here. All right, I'll get you a closer view of it. Okay, y'all, and it's still drying, but it turned out pretty good. I got left on one side and right on the other, where I know which side it goes on when I put it back. But yeah, overall, it turned out pretty good, I think. Let me know what y'all think. And just a little idea. That when I go shooting, I can just load my stuff up on my wagon, the chair, throw it all in the wagon, put my guns on the four-wheeler, and go with it. But yeah. Hey, you can even stop and have a lunch or a snack with it. Anyway, I just want to share that with y'all, a little project. I thought of it last month. I got 2 rifles, 222, my Savage Mark II TRR-SR 22 long rifle, bolt action heavy barrel to line up, and my Ruger 1022 stainless steel long barrel. Got to line those up. So what better way to be comfortable? I've been shooting off the four-wheeler off the front here, which is okay, but you can't get real comfortable. Tires and everything are all in the way. So this is my solution here. I can just drop wherever I want to go and shoot with it. All right, well, I want to share that with y'all. And just some scrap lumber I had left laying over. I had it up here in the loft, right there. So I used what I had. It's plenty dry up there with the wood stove and everything going. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching my video, and thank y'all a lot for watching. Please subscribe and let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, rate it, anything you want to do. Y'all have a good one. God bless and simplify, and please subscribe. All right, now this is KVUSMC. Bye bye, y'all. Okay, y'all, I made my side panels, as you see, and I got these boards down there as spacers, and I put my square on everything, make sure, because I got to put the wagon pretty level. As you see down here, I put down blocks, got as level as I could, but just to make sure I squared everything up. And it's beefy, let me tell you. It's beefy. I'll take you another little up close on it. Let's see what I still gotta use some Gorilla Glue and screw it and put that together, and I'll be set. Then I gotta grind off a few screw heads. I'll take it for a closer look.